I recently had a question come in about how to do kettlebell bear crawls. So in this video, I'm going to address how to do those with 1 kettlebell and 2 kettlebells. So let's get down to it. All right, I need to start way back here so I have a little bit of room to work to show you how to do these drills with the kettlebells. Bear crawls in of themselves are a great drill. If you're doing them with body weight alone, they're really good for upper body strength, core strength, leg strength. They're really good for brain function as well because it's a complex movement. And they're lots of fun as well, not to mention they burn a lot of calories. So you can do a lot of work in a short amount of time and in a small amount of space by doing bear crawls alone. Then when you add an implement like a kettlebell, you then add resistance to it, so it's going to put a little bit more tension on your abs and your upper body as well. So you're going to maximize the exercise even more. Let's get down to the single kettlebell bear crawl, and then I'll show you the 2 kettlebell bear crawl. I'm going to move this one out of the way. So what we want to do is, first of all, come into a high position like this, and a bear crawl is performed with your legs straight. A lot of people call this a bear crawl, but this is actually just a crawl. And I have videos on that as well, so you can check those out. What you want to do is bring your kettlebell back here, start in a position like this, where the kettlebell is way back here. Now, you're going to grab it, and you're simply going to drag it, and then you're going to crawl over top of it, and then you're going to switch sides. Drag it out in front of you, crawl up to it, grab it, drag it. Okay, that's the forward version. Now you can do it in reverse as well. Drag it back, do a bear crawl backwards, make sure it's out in front of you a little bit, drag it, come back, switch arms, drag it. So you get the point. So you're alternating arms back and forth when you do a single kettlebell bear crawl. Now when you do 2 kettlebells, everything's going to remain the same, except we're going to be using the kettlebells under each hand as a prop, and we're going to come into a position like this. So you're not going to be able to get quite as low to the ground, but now we have more resistance equilaterally on both sides of the body. And in this case, we're going to move our opposite hand and leg at the same time, and that's a key for all crawling patterns. Remember that, regardless if it is a bear crawl or just a regular crawl. So here's what it looks like. Right hand here, left foot here. So right, left, now left, right, right, left, left, right. And you can say that to yourself too, out loud if you need to. And I can feel a significant difference right now in my ab tension when I lift the kettlebell up and I move it forward. And I would suggest using a moderate weight when you start out with these. And then we're going to go in reverse. And reverse is always going to be harder than forward, by the way. And I suggest going in a nice slow and controlled motion like this. You don't need to go really fast when you're doing crawls of any kind, especially double kettlebell bear crawls. And just breathe naturally. Just make sure to breathe. Don't forget to breathe. Okay, so there. That right there is your, I'm gonna do a baby crawl up here. Finish up. So that right there is your single kettlebell bear crawl and your double kettlebell bear crawl. Give those both a spin. Let me know how you make out, and let me know if you have any questions or comments. Please like and share this video as well, and also subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so yet, and hit that little yellow indicator button to get informed every time I post a video. Until next time, this is Kevin David Rail reporting live.